Well, I was certainly given some epic introductory music. What's going on, Physician John Cole to make a dash, and welcome back to My Little Investigations, True Blue Scooaloo. Oh, that's also like the Cutie Mark Crusaders theme in the background. One quick update. There was an update to the game. It was just performance improvements, though. Alright, I think it's time that we talk to Sweetie Belle. So the clubhouse is now unlocked now that Apple Bloom's here. So let's talk about the clubhouse.
So, about the noise in the clubhouse. I don't suppose I could go in and have a look?
Hopefully.
Sorry, Twilight, but the clubhouse is for official Crusader.
Yeah, we already heard that, but now we're going to say, hey, we have Apple Bloom, right?
Apple Bloom, help me out here.
Yes, thank you. Please do so, Apple Bloom.
Oh, it's alright, Sweetie Belle. I've made Twi here an honorary Cutie Mark Crusader for today.
Sweetie Belle's probably just gonna be like, you can't do that.
But she has a Cutie Mark. I know.
Well, whatever.
That's what makes her honorary.
Applejack's honorary Cutie Mark Crusader.
Oh, okay then. Welcome to our clubhouse, honorary Cutie Mark Crusader.
I'm surprised Sweetie Belle just let that fly. You know, just one of the members, going, oh hey, he's a Cutie Mark Crusader. You're a Cutie Mark Crusader. You're a Cutie Mark Crusader. Well, the next thing we know, the actual Cutie Mark Crusaders will have wings. Well, one of them does, but
Thanks, Sweetie Belle.
Okay, so Sweetie Belle has stood aside, and we can go to clubhouse interior. And hey, there's Scooaloo.
I thought I told you not to let any non-Crusaders in here.
But I'm an honorary Cutie Mark Crusader. That is actually a pretty good Scooaloo voice. Now that I'm hearing her angry, I guess it depends on the emotions. She's definitely the best of the voice actors in this game so far.
Oh, don't you worry about that, Scooaloo. I made Twi here an honorary Crusader for today.
Yeah, she's probably gonna call bullshit.
You what?
Yeah.
Apple Bloom, that's not something you just do on your own.
Yeah, she called bullshit.
But she found your ribbon. Ain't it worth something? She did? Really?
Yes, I did.
Oh, give it here!
Hold your horses there, Scooaloo. First, I have a few things to ask about, if I may.
So we're going to probably interrogate her or have some big dialogue tree with her. So we're holding her ribbon hostage for information,
want this
basically.
Ribbon back, right?
Yep, we're holding her.
Fine,
It's the ransom. Okay. For her information. Okay, so I guess I'm not going to make a quick see. There's some stuff on the walls. It looks fairly accurate to what's in the actual thing. I can't move towards the camera, so there's nothing really to look at in here. I could just totally leave her hanging, but there's nothing to click on, so...
Scooaloo, I have to ask you about last night.
Oh.
You have to, huh?
Last night?
Don't worry, you're not a suspect.
Last night. Or,
Say
more
that.
specifically, where you were last night.
Yeah, that totally makes her sound like a subject. She's probably gonna She's probably gonna come up with some ridiculous alibi now, isn't she?
I don't know what you're talking about, Twilight.
My god, these Cutie Mark Crusaders are terrible liars.
Oh, I think you do, Scooaloo. I've already talked to Apple Bloom about some of it.
Apple Bloom? What? What did she say, Twilight?
So Apple Bloom's basically the only helpful Cutie Mark Crusader so far.
I know that you three were around town square.
Practicing the comedy routine. I don't know. I wasn't even touching any of my mouse or the keyboard. It just skipped those couple of words.
So perhaps we should start there.
Okay. Wait, and we got a ... thing. Another ... thing.
Everything alright, Twilight?
So I guess we were expecting Scooaloo to talk.
It's just that right around here is usually when...
You would say something?
Hi!
Oh my god. Pinky, don't do that. Okay,
right on schedule.
Oh my gosh, Twilight!
Oh my god, yeah, okay, I'm not gonna let her read that. Oh my gosh, Twilight, this is exciting! You finally come a grasp Confrontation! Now, there are a whole lot these are a whole lot like interrogations, except they're longer and cooler. This time, when you totally present some evidence and show that pony who's boss, they might just keep on coming. They're not gonna give in right away. That wouldn't be any fun. So, So yeah, so these basically last longer than interrogations. So this may have to be just one episode in and of itself.
Oh no, it'd be so terrible if some pony around here actually just told me something.
Yeah, they all seem to be acting like they're hiding things, and I do not understand that actually.
Basically.
Yeah. Okay. Shut up. You're going to soon enough see multiple topics. And you got to bring each of them to a conclusion before you finally get to the bottom of things. Kind of like how you've got to get to the middle of a jelly donut to get that sweet, sweet filling. Yes, of course. Pink would be thinking about jelly donuts.
Well,
okay.
I can do that.
And move on. Yeah, we're not gonna let you talk. Here's a part that might like you go, oh, frowny wowny. If you present the wrong evidence too many times, well, then it's all over, Buster. That pony's never gonna tell you anything, so basically, it's a game over.
But, wait, what? What do I do then?
Let's see. Yeah, oh, well then you just sort of, yeah, that's a game over.
Over?
Fortunately, I saved before the clubhouse, so, because I ended the video, so, yeah, you just, like, try again from the screen, the conversation will start back over later. Okay, so we don't have to start all over, so, it's like Vita Chambers, I guess.
Pinky.
Yeah, oh, wait, I didn't need to skip that one. I don't think conversations work that way. It's how the game works, though! It's like she doesn't even know this is a video game! Yeah, thanks for that line, Pinky. Well, good luck. I'm rooting for you. Okay.
Like that?
Yes, she's always like that, unfortunately. She stopped. Unfortunately, the hit has been reduced, and I don't have to goddamn listen to her.
Yes. Yes, she is.
Okay. Oh my god!
You also can't leave.
Pinky! No. You also can't leave or save the game once the confrontation starts. Oh boy. Okay.
Wait, what?
But
don't worry, you can start them when you don't. You can't start them when you don't have everything you need. Super convenient, right? So I guess that is actually pretty helpful. It means I won't be. It makes it harder to get lost. So yeah, and it's like she doesn't even know she's in a video game. I kind of want to know if her if she's confused about saving or leaving the game. Or if she's actually protesting the inability to do those things. Okay, shut up. Maybe not as convenient as if they just tell you everything at the start, but that'd be no fun at all. I'd be okay with it. Now that's everything. Bye. Okay.
Everything I need for this? Well, that's a start, I guess. But now it's time to put everything together.
Yes, let's do it.
Anyways,
thread by thread, stitch it together.
And your comedy routine.
Now, the first thing we asked about is the comedy routine. Whoa, shit! Well.
it was supposed to be a secret. But yeah, we've been working on a comedy routine for Rarity's birthday. I imagine you already heard that much from Apple Blabbermouth.
Wow, she's a bit hostile. So I have a 5 next to me, and she has a 3. I'm guessing those are like amounts of mistakes we can make. Before like either she gives in or I give in. See, I don't have. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably give her Rainbow Dashes and Flies for now, but I think for now I'm just gonna press for info.
I didn't tell her right away, Scooaloo. She used like her big detective brain on me. I didn't stand a chance.
Her big detective brain. Okay.
I have no idea if that was a compliment or sarcasm. So I'll take it as the former.
Oh yeah, good attitude, Twilight. It's less of a big detective brain and more of the ultimatum of if you don't tell me, the Counterlot team will hear it.
Out of curiosity, why Rarity's birthday? I can see you doing something like this for Cheerilee, but this is different.
She's Sweetie Belle's sister?
Sweetie Belle's idea.
Well, she still looks angry when she says that.
She wanted to do something for her sister and somehow roped us into this.
Wow.
I told her that under no circumstances were we going to do something all touchy-feely for Rarity, so that was kind of a compromise. We haven't done comedy in a while, so it seemed like an okay idea to me.
Hey, they were best in show.
Alright, well, when were you practicing this comedy routine?
Okay.
We started pretty late in the evening around Town Square, so we could be there when there weren't any ponies around.
Okay, I don't see a problem with that. I'm gonna press info.
That's what happened when you started. What happened after you started? Were you just working on that routine? Nothing else?
Yeah, she totally wasn't crashing through windows.
Yeah. Can't say we did much else.
Yeah.
Can't see much
Not
out of
buying
place
it.
so far, at least.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Alright. Do you
Means
think
the
you could tell
conversation's
me
gonna
what
last
you
forever,
did
probably.
do?
Okay.
After we got started, we got into our routine pretty heavily. Heck, we were working on it non-stop until we called it a night.
And then you went scooting through Rarity's window. Okay. Let's see. Actually, do I have any evidence to present against that? Applebloom's testimony. Things were going very well. We took a break. Applebloom said they took a break. So I'm going to present that, actually.
Not entirely non-stop, I'm afraid.
Yep. I was figuring it was time, getting time, I can't talk, getting about time to present something.
I happen to know that you three took a break part of the way through your practice session. And I also happen to know that neither Applebloom nor Sweetie Belle knew where you were during that time.
So hopefully this is going to start a big chain that'll drop her number a bunch. It didn't drop her number at all there. Okay, so she's really mad at Applebloom.
Sorry, Scooaloo. Well, what about it?
Huh?
Maybe we did take a break and I went off somewhere else. What about it? Doesn't mean anything. It's not like you know where I was.
Except, yeah, I do. Let's see. I think I'm gonna present the ribbon. Yeah, I'll present the ribbon. Even though I'm supposed to be keeping it hostage. But since that was at the con scene.
Actually, I think I have a pretty good idea of where you were.
What? How?
I talked to Rarity earlier and learned that she witnessed an orange and purple pony running out the door after she discovered her home had been ransacked and her prized jewels stolen. And I also found part of this ribbon just outside the window to her boutique. Not to mention there were tire tracks that looked suspiciously like your scooters, leading
Except
directly
they
to
don't,
that window.
but...
Sounding familiar yet, Scootaloo?
Scootaloos travel in single file to hide their numbers. Scootaloos travel in single file. Just an army of chickens. Sorry for that joke. Oh, she's sweating. Okay, so that took a number down.
Actually, no. Can't say it is.
What? Oh, I can't remember what I asked her.
What?
Come on, Twilight. None of that points to me. Listen to yourself. I jumped through
yeah,
a
it
window
does.
to break in. I mean, that's gonna hurt. Not to mention make a lot of noise.
Yeah, well, I didn't say that you specifically would jump through to break in. I just said that you were there.
And why in the world would I steal anything from some pony whose sister I'm friends with? That makes no sense.
Yeah, we know. I'm just slow down, Scooaloo. I'm trying to see. You are a witness to this crime. You are not currently a suspect, Scooaloo. Not in my mind.
All you've got is circumstantial evidence.
I don't know whether to be annoyed by her stubbornness or impressed by the fact that she correctly used the phrase circumstantial evidence in a sentence. Stay cool, Twilight. You already know what you need here. You just need to find ways to prove it to her.
Honestly, Twilight, I can't believe this. You're accusing me of stealing from my best friend's sister? What's gotten into you?
I'm not accusing you of that. See, any evidence to present? See, that's not gonna be it. I think I'm just gonna press for info.
Just a minute.
Scootaloo, I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm simply
There we
stating
go.
facts. Please, calm down and trust me on this.
Calm your tits, Scooaloo.
I'm not gonna calm down when you're talking like this! Give me a break, Twilight!
Talking like you're the only one talking like this!
Give me one good reason why I'd steal from her. No, not even just from her. From any pony!
I don't have any.
Just a minute.
Listen to me, Scootaloo. I'm not saying you stole from her or any pony else.
If you aren't, then why are you talking all about how Rarity saw me and how I broke her window, huh?
Use the term witness, Twilight. Twilight's a really dumb detective.
Because others are going to think you actually did it, Scootaloo. At face value, it looks like an awfully high-profile heist.
I didn't steal anything, Twilight. I'm not a thief, and you can't prove otherwise.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to prove that you're a thief. I'm just gonna keep pressing for info.
Just a minute.
No, Scooaloo, I can't.
Then what's all this about? I don't know what your game is, Twilight, but I don't want to play.
I'm sorry for doing this to you, Scooaloo, but the truth has to come out if I'm going to be able to help you in this.
Yeah, we're trying to help. Just explain that we're trying to help her.
I hate to say it, but I think some pony very close
Just tell her the
to you
damn
accidentally
truth.
gave you a motive here, Scooaloo. Even if you
Okay.
didn't actually do it.
I'm thinking that's supposed to be a clue. Accidentally gave you. It's in red, so I'm gonna say it's a
Honestly,
clue for what
Twilight,
to present.
I can't believe this. You're accusing me of stealing.
Okay, so someone gave her motive accidentally. Is it Rainbow Dash? It's Rainbow Dash, isn't it? I'm gonna present Rainbow Dash.
Twilight, what in Equestria are you doing?
Well, this evidence...
That was wrong.
Proves
Okay,
nothing.
maybe
I've seen
it
that
was.
much already.
Maybe it's the testimony and not. Wow, those animations sound like their
Can't
faces
let
are
this one,
breaking.
Twilight. I'd better think this one over before responding again.
Honestly,
maybe-
Twilight, I can't believe.
Yeah, we already know. Maybe it's Rainbow Dash's advice. Do something to.
Twilight, what is...
That's not it.
Proves
Okay, so
Can't
I don't know.
take this one, Twilight.
Someone accidentally
Honestly,
gave her
Twilight-
motive. For doing. Let's see. So who could it have been? It's a pony. Let's see. I'm gonna press for info
Scootaloo.
just to see that hint again. Let's see. Yes, no. Let's see. No, not even just from her. From any pony. Let's see. Maybe that's where I present Rainbow Dash's advice.
Alright.
There we go.
Alright,
Okay.
what?
I can, in fact, provide a motive for why you'd want to steal Rarity's prize jewel.
Uh-huh.
Scootaloo, I know that a short while ago, Rainbow Dash gave you a very special ribbon of hers and told you a few choice words. Among those, however, was the instruction that you should do something very daring for you and your friends.
Daring. So that's going to take
I
Scootaloo
trust
down
you
a
know where I'm
peg.
going with this. If you really did do a bold heist of Rarity's boutique in the middle of the night to steal her most precious jewel,
That would certainly be off in your. Oh, that line was kept going.
What?
But
No, Twilight, no! You got it all wrong! That wasn't it at all!
yeah, I know. I don't know why Twilight keeps acting like she's the thief.
After she
But
said that, I started practicing scooter tricks, not theft! Stealing things from ponies is so uncool, Twilight. I never!
so I'm guessing we're gonna have to present the white hair next, since she mentioned the scooter tricks.
You remember those tricks that Rainbow Dash did at the Best Young Flyer competition, right? I had to try one of those out!
Except she can't because she can't fly.
Of
But
course
whatever.
I can't fly, so, well, I kinda have to make do with what I can do. You remember that trick where she spun clouds around, right? So awesome!
Yeah. Anyway, so is she trying to do that with the scooter?
Well, not as awesome as the Sonic Rain Boom, of course, but I figured, you know...
Yeah.
maybe I'd
Okay.
work up
Stop
to that.
fangirling, Scootaloo.
Carousel boutique's nice and round, so I've been practicing going around it at top speed. I'm getting pretty good at it.
And then the white
Anyway,
hair.
the point is, that was not what I had in mind when she gave me that advice. At all.
alright, Scootaloo. I believe you.
Scootaloo's been practicing the scooter trick in which she circles around the Carousel Boutique.
Come on, Twilight. Even you have to admit that the story you're telling here sounds awfully far-fetched.
Yes, it does, because of this, the white hair. See, said it.
I know it sounds far-fetched, Scootaloo.
There we
This
go.
shows that it's the truth.
Okay, let's advance. See, and Scootaloo
Twilight,
says nothing.
Quit wasting my time.
Oh crap! That was okay. Never mind.
Come on, Twilight.
Okay, first make sure you go.
Come on,
Okay.
Twilight. Even you.
Okay, so I'm gonna press for info.
All I'm doing,
Maybe I
Scootaloo,
present it
is
next?
putting together the evidence as best as I can to see what it tells us.
Well,
Click,
you're
damn
not
it.
doing a very good job of it, I can tell you that.
Patience, Twilight. Patience.
First, there's the window itself. I mean, really, Twilight? You're going to claim that I rolled directly towards the window and crashed through it? Why in the hoof would I do that?
No, I'm not. This is going to be where we present the hair.
I know it sounds far-fetched.
Nope, that's not it.
Twilight.
Okay, so we only have one more failure left.
First, there's the window itself.
Okay, so I'm just going to keep pressing for
I don't know,
info.
Scooaloo. Why don't you tell me why you do that?
Well, nice try, Twilight.
If I end up, I guess now I have only one try left. If I do end up failing, I'll come back. I'll end the video there, I think, and then I'll come back at the start of the next one to where I was. Well, for now, let's just keep going.
Second, if all the Rarity said was what color the pony was, then that could have been any pony. We're pretty colorful, you know. Unless you have evidence that only I could have fit that description.
Let's see. I don't know if I want to present the hair here, cause so far that hasn't been working out for me. I'm just gonna keep pressing.
Scooaloo, what other pony around here is orange and purple?
Well, you're pretty purple, Twilight. And Applejack sure is orange. Who's to say that you two didn't team up to rob Rarity, huh?
Aha.
Note to self. Fillies have hyperactive imaginations.
They do indeed.
Really, this is some pretty darn weak evidence, Twilight. I don't know what you did to make the others talk, but if this is your best, I'm not impressed.
I'm just gonna keep pressing since I'm only at one
Weak or
left.
not, Scooaloo, it's what the team from Canterlot is going to have to work from if they arrive before this is resolved.
Yes, the team from Canterlot, trump card.
And trust me, they aren't as interested in the genuine truth as I am.
Please, Twilight, if they're as dense as I remember them being, you really think that they're gonna be able to do anything at all?
That's not a chance I want to take. And even if they do get nowhere, then the real thief is still at large. So, are you going to talk to me or not?
I just can't. Sorry, Twilight.
Guess
Wow,
we're doing
she's
this the
getting all
hard
silly.
way. As usual.
We're gonna have to go around again, aren't we?
I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere here without some solid evidence. I must be able to answer one of these questions she's asking. But the question is, which?
Yeah.
Come on, Twilight.
So, okay, so that's not it.
All I'm...
Alright, so we're gonna cycle back through again.
First,
And I guess, let's see. That one didn't work with the hair.
I don't know.
Good. I'm gonna just try with the next one.
Worth the
And,
second.
see. Okay, unless you haven't seen, I'll present the hair there, and hopefully it works.
I know it sounds far-fetched.
Damn it!
Twilight, quit wasting my
So I'm screwed. Alright,
Twilight,
well,
I don't know what you're on about, but I don't like it. And you clearly have no idea what you're talking about.
But, no, wait.
No offense, but if you had a point to make, you'd have made it by now. Now, if you don't mind, this clubhouse is for Cutie My Crusaders only. And your honorary status is over.
damn!
All right.
God, the face breaking.
Can't believe this. My first big test as an investigator, and I completely blew it. Now I'll never get to the bottom of this. Unless...
And that's gonna be my game over. See, try again, restart. Alright. I think I'm gonna say, I'll try again, actually. I'll just cut the video off there, and, I'll start a new one at the next confrontation. Or when I come back with the confrontation. So, I make dashing them out.